Hi there again everybody, welcome back to Prestige Auctions. It's sneak peek time once again, and we've got a fantastic auction for you this week. This is the auction that's going to take place on already the 6th of September. We're viewing on the 5th, of course, from 8 in the morning till 7 at night. It's a very mixed room for you this week, loads of stuff. We've got some wonderful militaria over there, we've got bits of marble, we've even got a marble chest in this week. I haven't even been in the tool rooms yet, I don't know what's in the middle room. I can tell you we've got 2 cars and a trailer booked in for this week's auction as well. Hopefully those shall come in a little bit later on today. Loads of mixed games and loads of stuff all over the place. So without any further ado, let's see what came into the auction. Okay, so here we are everybody with this week's auction, all the stuff that's come in already. It's a little bit early in the day again, because we've got so much stuff to do today that we're having to start this one a bit early, so there may still be some gaps kicking around. I'm going to start up here. This will be naturally tomorrow's lot number 1, which is this lantern, and we've also got these candles. We've also got this sort of pot in thing there, whatever it is, quite heavy, and these lamps and stuff there, and this tree or plant indoor thing there. And then what about this? This is an interesting looking piece. I think it's resin or something, and this one here is this like an LED thing there. Also got this lamp, we've got nice clocks as well, and then we've also got interesting pieces like these kids toys and sort of wicker baskets, picnic baskets and things. You can see there's a load of binoculars that have come in down here, and again lots of boxes of sort of dinosaurs and animals and things like that that we've been getting a lot of just recently, which always seem to sell quite well. This stuff looks like it's Minecraft stuff. I mean, even I know that, and I don't know a lot about Minecraft. There's also some glass flowers there. They're quite nice pieces. And then down here you've got a load of dolls. It's a Cabbage Patch in there as well. Some more dolls there, and you've got some more cars and more boxes of toys and things. Some sanitary ware in there, and as you come down this way, more boxes of dolls, interesting looking dolls, some Cindy's and Barbies and stuff like that, and some more dinosaurs down there, look. And then we've got this big box of kitchen stuff. Harry Potter stuff in that one, and with some crafting stuff as well. And you've also got a big box of candles down there. What's in the bag? I hear you all asking. Oh, it's DVDs and things, look. All these DVDs and what have you. So again, always worth looking in, because you never know what's going to be in these bags and boxes and things like that. As we come up here, we've got quite a few of these Chinese or Japanese games, whatever they are. There's all those up there, so they might be worth having a look at. Sold quite well last time they was in. Some more of them here, look. And then you've got interesting bits like this spanking paddle. I think that's what it's called, something like that. And then down here you've got this farmer's like ornament type thing there. Award, is it? I don't know. You've also got a banjo barometer up there. And then up here you've got some Tazos, are there, something? Down here we've got all of these Paw Patrol things there, wall hangers or whatever they are. So there's all those down there. And then as you come down here, you've got this. See, this is what a lot of people just walk past this, but when you look here, there, look, it's all something to do with a jockey club or something there. So there you go, interesting piece. Look out for that one. A little basket there, and then we've got all these marble things there. You've got some of these plates and what have you. And then down here you've got this this is it a Revitive? Is it a Revitive or whatever they're called, or something similar? It's a foot massager. And then down here more toys, a load of Grimsby books down there, which we will have moved by the time the auction starts, because they're a fantastic lot. And down here we've also got this thing to shoot at. So there you go, so 1 or 2 spaces still on those shelves. As we come round here, we've got motorbike levers and things. And then up here, Thomas the Tank Engine stuff. And as we come down here, you've got all these sort of heads and various ornaments and things. You've also got some riding hats and Chinese type hats, some very retro pans as well, an old cast iron kettle, Buddha's head, fireside set, and all sorts of bits and bobs. Nice clock there, some radios, more riding hats, and then this rather interesting silver cane there as well. We've also got all these, got some records in there as well, a load of shells as well. I wonder how much money they'll do this time. Loads of books here, and these books here, this is a good lot here at the back, all to do with the races of the 70s and 80s and things. But there's a proper big box of them. As you come down here, there's a box of hand sanitizer stuff, and then here interesting bits of bobs of assorted, some nice old pharmacy bottles in there as well, and some interesting looking bikes, CDs, more records down there as well. And then down here you've got all sorts of boxes of assorted as well. and including some corgi stuff. Down here you've got more records and body bags and God knows what else down there. Yes, you heard it correct. And there's all sorts of retro sort of 70s and 80s toys in these boxes, so they're well worth having a look at. Right, we're going to do it differently this week again. So we've got a seat there, saddle should I say, and also boxes of CDs. We've got crockery and all sorts of stuff there. We've got some suitcases and even some coats and things up there, and stuff to wetsuits, that's the word I'm looking for. As you come down here, you've got the HP Envy 6022. What about this for a 1960s lamp? This is pretty cool, this. When you look at this, it's got all sorts of weird and wonderful pictures on there. Oh dear me, look at that one. And then it's like a chrome lamp. All this stuff here, we've got more records. A lot of records in this week's sale again, but a few of them are hidden away, so it is really worth having a good look round to make sure that you're catching them all. They look like royal ducks, elephants to me, although I can't be 100% sure. There's Chris. There he is. Ducks. They are ducks. They're not. The old ones are the best. Anyway, as we come up here, we've got the 2 candles. And then up here, we've got 2 more. So is that 4 candles? We've also got a bread bin and chicken and an owl and all sorts of bits of pottery and bits and bobs. And there's some, oh, look at that. That's hidden away down there. Quite a cool thing, that senior service thing there. And there's also some Wedgwood Jasperware as well. As we come onto here, Chanel and some various costume jewellery and stuff. As you come around here, you've got all these bits and bobs, like old opera glasses or binoculars or whatever they may be. And then we've got these crystal pieces there. And then down here, you've got these kind of old badges and things, all sorts of interesting bits on here. But again, well worth coming to the auction to have a look at. All of this jewellery and things in here, look. H. Samuel boxes, and I think this stuff has actually got stuff in it. I don't think they're just empty boxes. Now, can I open a jewellery box with just one hand? Yes, I can. Yeah, look, yeah, there is stuff in these boxes, so that might be a good one to look at. As you come down here, more boxes of individual jewellery, and then what about this? Looks like it's all old sort of stuff that's been dug up and what have you, so interesting bits. Metal detector finds. I can tell you there's going to be a load of stuff for the jewellery cabinet, but we're not going to be looking at that until tomorrow because I don't want to make these videos way too long. Anyway, as we come here, this is like a sewing box and things, and then you've got some various pairs of shoes and things, and a Millennium Falcon down there as well. Missing up there, as Chris has just looked up and reminded me, there's a suitcase up there, and there's Tom. Look, Tom's just walking by there waving for all of his fans. I'm just going to have to clean my lens. And as we come down here, we've got some easels, and then up here we've got we're going to start seeing the Christmas stuff now the summer's nearly over. All the Christmas stuff will be coming in. We've got George Foreman there, Stokesy Laundry in Cambridge. Look at that. Whatever that is there, we've also got the scale extra. We've got all these wireless data systems, hi-fis, we've got mixers, scale extra, it's 500. I had that in the 1980s. And then with this one here, Kenwood stuff, more bits and bobs down there. And then as you can see here, more pieces here. Sorry, I lost something there. DVD video players there. Some of them can be worth a few quid. And then we've got old hi-fi units in there. And of course, they are the speakers to this, so they will be put with that. Technic speakers up there. And then we've got all of these old toys and things like that. As we come round into this section here, we've got ironing boards and things. And then we've got some squishies and some what are these jigsaw puzzles. What about those velvet curtains? Oh my god, last time I see red curtains like that, it was in Amsterdam. Anyway, as we come down here, we've got some mugs, we've got CDs, we've got DVDs. What about that for a lovely mirror, like a sunburst mirror? Remember in this room to always look up at the walls, because you never quite know what you're going to find. And then these boxes are the ones you need to look through, because once again, I see a video go out this week by Penny Pincher, and they've been finding stuff in boxes, which is great. That's why you've got to search the boxes. Everyone thinks we're just saying that to get the boxes sold away, but you really must look through them, because look at all this various stuff that's in them. There's stoneware, big box of Lego there as well, look, hidden away in the box room. And you've got more boxes of toys, you've got various crafting items, whatever these are here, plates, lots of plates in here. What sort of plates are these? Let's have a look. Yeah, look, these are collector's plates, look. And I mean, collector's plates, granted, they don't make that much money, but these are big boxes full of them. So have a look at those. We've got boxes of wallpaper and then big boxes. I mean, look at the size of that box. Huge box. If you're a boot sailor or a reseller, then these kind of boxes can net you quite a lot of money. Big boxes of wallpaper again. We've got lamps and books and more pictures on the wall, and of course the usual few bags of teddies this week. There's not too many this week, but there's a few. As we come down here, boxes of books, big box of singles there as well, all those singles in there. And then down here we've got a lot of CDs again this week. Over this side, more boxes of Star Trek videos by the looks of it. And what about that? Some old camera gear in there, interesting bits in this one, and there's glassware in this one, and this here there's a load of old books, including some old Bibles and things in that one. As you come around here, we've got some coat hangers and then more assorted items as you come down the table. It is a very full room again this week, everybody, so be ready for it. Leaving plenty of time for your viewing pleasure on Friday, because there's plenty of stuff to look through, and the people that look the most make the most money out of an auction or get the best bargains, because they put the time and effort into finding the stuff that's in there. As we come round into the tool room this week, well, as you can see, it is rather full. So down here you've got planters and various planters, galvanized buckets. As we look up the top, we've got the, what is that, super warm, I think it's some kind of greenhouse heater. Another paint pod this week. We seem to get so many of them. Various tools in the boxes, and then you've got a load of planes, so a load of sort of hand tools as well. As we come into this section, well, you've got more electrical tools, hedge trimmers, strimmers, garden blowers and things like that one. And then, you know, when you're looking into these boxes that you don't always get to see on the sneak peek, look, that's why you should look in them, because it looks like a drill box, but it might not be. So always come down, make sure you get the time in, put the hours in to research the stuff. That way you'll make more money if you are a reseller. Fence and decking power spray. I've also got this pet carrier there, and then the folding scooter. More electrical items, garden strimmers and things there. I've even got some nice extension leads and things. What are these here? Are they overalls, I'm guessing? Protective clothing, yeah, so overalls. Big box of them though. I mean, what are they going to cost you? $5 a piece, I would have thought. You know, there's probably 20, 30 of them in there. So if you're doing sort of decorating and whatever, or mechanics, and you want to keep your clothes nice and pristine, then you need to be buying that lot there. All of this lot here is all camping equipment. Look at all this camping equipment here. There's Karcher stuff as well. As we come down this way, more of the extension leads, and then hidden away down here, look, is that Stihl chainsaw. Nice piece hidden down on the bottom shelf. Again, more reasons why you've got to look. Makita down there. And then you've got all of these tools and things up here, and then various boxes of assorted. One or two exercise equipment pieces there. And as you come down here, oh, what's that there? Look at that. So a 6-inch bench grinder down there, hidden away. And then I don't know what's in these boxes here. They all look to be brand new, whatever it is, and I still don't know. So there you go. I might be able to see it when I get around the other side. Just come down here, looking on the floor, because you've got petrol hedge trimmers down there, and then various boxes of assorted, all of this stuff here. Look, various toolboxes. You've got strimmers down here. We've literally been running out of room again. Toolboxes down there. We've even got like little aquariums and things. More tools and things in here, look, as you can see in the boxes. And then you've got these tools here, lots of them as well, including DeWalt as well. Again, look down, there's all sorts going to be hiding away on the floors and stuff. There's Bosch stuff. Come down and check it. If you're not qualified, then bring somebody with you that can test the items for you. Make sure that you're happy with what you're buying. All of these old stretchers there as well, all them stretchers on there. And whatever this is here, 60 centimeter close, soft close drawers. We've also got DeWalt stuff there. Whatever this is it just a DeWalt box, or no? It feels very heavy. Somebody's put it on the table the wrong way around. Let's get it open. Oh, there you go. Look at all the DeWalt stuff in there. More DeWalt stuff and stuff and Bosch stuff on the table. You've also got these little sort of greenhouse, more DeWalt stuff and toys, lots of garden planters, and then this week, listen, these are metal ones. These are extremely nice garden planters and tall as well. Just notice that there is actually a generator with keys. So these garden planters, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these metal garden planters, well worth a bid. These can sell for a lot of money. Somebody spray painted these ones silver, but hopefully you know, a little bit of blasting, you'll be able to get that off if you want to take them back to the natural colour. Of course, most of them back in the day were painted in green, so but you very rarely see the original paint on them anyway, so you could paint them whatever colour you like. There you go. We've got brand new radiators down there. We've got bathtub even, look, brand new, and then we've got sets of wheels, sack barrows and things. You come to this side of the table, we've got more tools and things, boxes of tools. We've got some kids' bikes hidden away down there as well. And then all of this will get tidied up because it's all over the place at the minute. We've got workmates, we've got kids, these bikes without pedals that they can learn to sort of get the balance on. Now this here, what is this? Is it some sort of petrol? Is it a blower or something? I'm not sure whether it's that. I'm not quite sure what that is. Answers on a postcard, please. Anyway, it looks quite new though. As you come this way, you've got lots of tools in boxes, and then you've got all of this stuff here. So what are these? So this is a pull-out whiteboard. There you go, all brand new ones. Look, in a box. Then you've got these tool tidies, big ones as well, box full of them, garden stuff. And I said I'd try and look at what these items were, but I'm still none the wiser. There you go. Get yourself to viewing, have a look. We've got garden equipment here, various tools, garden tools. We've got sets of steps. We've got a wheelbarrow. We've got Calagas heaters. Even got this, is it a rotavator, a Honda rotavator. Look at that petrol one. That might make a few quid. And then down here, balance bike. That's what I was trying to think of. That's what they're called. Let's just stand that balance bike up because it's not balancing very well. As you come down here, more toys. Tools. We've even got a mattress in the back room. Various pieces down here. I think that is, of course, the full bed. It's not just a mattress. You've got fishing gear. Whatever that is there. I think it's a one of them things you put at the bottom of your bath. As you come down here, you've got golf clubs, various bundles of tools, more fishing gear, quite a bit of fishing gear in this week as well. As we come around this way, then you've got all of this stuff here as well. What are these? Blasters. We've got garden pumps, quite a lot of golf stuff in this week as well. As you come down here, we've got Karcher pressure washers, and then here you've got more fishing boxes, lawn mowers and things. Although we are coming to the end of the season, you'll still be cutting till November, I would have thought, this year, and there's going to be plenty more sunshine, so the forecast says. We've got here steps. We've got a big old enamel bath thing there, and then various bits and bobs in there, including some sort of lazy spar, Flymo lawn mowers. We've got filing cupboards. We've got wardrobes in this week, quite a few of them as well, modern looking things. And then all of this stuff here, including generators and drop saws and goodness knows what else. There's a bit of all sorts in there, well worth looking at. We've got a long way to go yet. More Buddha's heads. And this one here, and then various bits here. What's this? Harley Davidson. It says there, is it Harley Davidson? Yes, it is something Harley Davidson there. Is it a helmet or something? We've got Christmas trees, various Christmas items there, and then boxes of assorted and DVDs. We've also got toys and big boxes of Lego down here as well. As you come down here, you've got various boxes of assorted. You've got George looking extremely happy. There you go. If anyone knows how he can get his driving test booked quicker, please let us know in the comments. Also down here we've got pigs. We've got things to dry your clothes on as well, areas. And then we've got all of these bits and bobs up here. We've got a Ninja, what they're called, air fryer up there, and another air fryer up there, a Daewoo one. We've got various bits of electronics and hi-fi stuff. And down here, not so much in the way of white goods this week, but we have got a Kevin the Carrot. We've got a fridge freezer. And then an overmantel mirror there, and a large Stanley Matthews. There you go, in a frame. 1 or 2 tellies as well. got this cube cupboard there. As you can see, there's quite a few, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 spaces in that one. And then as you come onto this one, you get onto some more hi-fi stuff. You've got some oak sort of bookcases and things with drawers, more tellies, a pine unit. You've got some stacking hi-fi stuff here, look, including turntables and graphic equalizers and goodness knows what else down there. Sets of sorry, it's not sets of shelves, magazine racks, dehumidifiers, an old angle poised lamp. And as you come around here, absolutely all sorts of bits and bobs of camera gear and that. Again, there's all sorts in these, so you really do need to come and view these. That's the way that you're going to find out what exactly is there. Down here you've got this cream sherry thing there. We've also got all of these electrical items, including heaters, dehumidifiers and other bits and bobs down there. Tom, and down here you've got Fridays. You've also got down here the vacuum cleaner, lots of CDs and things as well, lots of boxes of CDs here you can see. There's also DVDs as well, more CDs, more DVDs, boxes of pans and things, and then you've also got boxes of cosmetics, boxes of glasses, and some of these pans here. Now just remember, pans are very, very expensive, so why go out and spend an absolute fortune on pans when you can come to the auction, buy all the ones you need, sell the rest, and then maybe get your money back, so yours don't cost you anything at all, which would be even better. As we come on to the front tables, well, Games of Thrones books, we've got all sorts of books on here, On the Road and goodness knows what else. And then we come on to here, we've got various boxes of costume jewellery, pigeon clocks, all sorts of stuff like that, some gaming, some PS3 stuff there, whatever this is, an old Toshiba record player. We've got some cassette player. We've also got some laptops and some fantastic old comics and Doctor Who stuff there. As we come down here, quite a few stamps in this week's auction as well, and first day covers and stuff like that, so they're worth looking at. This looks like a fantastic box. I hadn't seen this one. The passenger train set and all of this Triangle stuff as well. Watch this one, everybody, that's going to make some proper money. As you come down here, you've got some everyone's looking puzzled. What you've got, some of them things there, look. That's going to be an 8-track box, is it? No. Oh, look at that. What a beauty that is. What a lovely little surprise. That lovely bugle in there. That is a really nice piece, that one. Look out for that one as well. Down here we've got PC games. That's what I meant. And then down here we've got various military items, which I've done a separate video about, so just look over the top of them. There's cap badges and flying helmets and all sorts of stuff there. As you come around here, this is an interesting piece. 1824 Yorkshire, it says on there. This old copper piece. Nice piece that. There's also some birds there, more military hats, and then this lovely old piece there. Lovely old bit, that one. Well worth a bid on. As you come down here, you've got the kettle with spirit burner. You've got some Wade bottles there, and you've got a marble chest. Why not? A bit of Royal Doulton down there. I've also got various pieces of cutlery. As we come down this way, some lovely old rocks as well. Some of these old rocks and some nice old pieces in there. And then down here at Grant's whiskey barrel, you got hip flasks and boxes of records and various boxes of crockery. As we come down here, more boxes of assorted. There's some Copenhagen plates in there as well. Crystalware, old maps, and various boxes of assorted down here as well. That brings us on to this next row of boxes, which has got various records, slides, old boxes of wool and stuff like that. There's curtains. What about that one? Old Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stuff. But look at all those old. Oh, look at those old Christmas baubles and things there. And what a delight to see. They are nice old ones. As we come down here, whatever that is in there, some sort of crafting machine, I think. We've got some older toys down there. Bachelor's cup of soup, an old typewriter. There's even Fred sat in there, look, hiding away. Various boxes of toys, Lego Ice Cream Dream, whatever that is. PlayStation magazines there, and then various boxes of assorted, some old games, cassettes, more records, and more stuff from the 70s and 80s. Somebody said to me last Friday during viewing, I love coming to viewing, it reminds me of so much of the past, and absolutely it does. You can come into the auction, it's like stepping back in time some weeks. As you come down here, we've got onto the furniture. Various items of furniture, dining tables, some older stuff, some newer stuff this week. It's really a bit of a mixed bunch this week. So if you are looking for a chest of drawers or a nice table or some settees and things, an old Z bed, furniture down here, and then we come around here. So you just think that Chris spends most of his time actually just chatting to me on the settee, but there he is, look, with a brush and shovel, doing his bit. Trigger. How's that broom? how's that pop-up gazebo? Well, no, we'll talk about that in the podcast, I think. Anyway, as we come down here, we've got various mirrors and rugs, and we've got beds down there as well. Bedside cabinet, sets of drawers, and you've also got these bar stools as well, breakfast bar stools, kids' cars, more bits of furniture. We've got some wheelchairs and things as well. And then this is rather interesting old green school desk. As we come around this way, more old school desks and things. There's a few school desks in this way. What about that? That's a bit interesting. That's there is a sort of a carved wooden picture thing. Another school desk. What's going on? Are we emptied a school? As you come down here, we've got heaters, fans, various sets of drawers, more modern stuff. A big parrot cage. Imagine how much that would cost. As you come down here, sets of drawers, more drawers, and an old Singer sewing machine there. A lovely old treadle one. I'm sure it's going to be in there. Yes, it is. There you go, look. As we come around this way, we've got vacuum cleaners, we've got prams, we've got this lovely heated cleaning Vax all-terrain cleaner there. Looks like a bit of kit. Lots of vacuum cleaners, including Dysons in this week. We've got some Beldery one, is it? And a G-Tech as well. And as you go, there's another G-Tech there. There's all sorts of vacuum cleaners in this week. Another carpet cleaner. What about a lovely mosaic table like that? As you come down here, you've got bits of pine units as well. And then as you come around this way, I'm just going to try and walk you around. These are sort of brand new chairs in these boxes. Mid-century chairs there. We've got rugs, drop leaf tables, an old Fishman. There, look that one up. Fishman table. Not Mouseman, this is a Fishman one. As you come around here, you've got, we've looked at that one already. As you come around here, you've got more tables, mid-century cabinets like that one. Interesting colours on that one there. You've also got some mobility aids, pine pieces there. And then we've got this old fender, brass fender there. Shopping trolley, more coffee tables. Two lovely chairs there, high back chairs. Got some lamps up there as well. As we come down here, we've got towel rails, a mannequin, and what about this interesting candle holder? It's going to be a bit difficult to get it so the light don't ruin it, but there you go. Look at that. Goes all the way down to the base. As you come around the back of the auction, you've also got corner units. What about that piece there? What a nice piece that is. Interesting bit towards the end, that one. Or what about that? An old disco system. Look at those old speakers. Get the decks going. A bit of a garden party, and get yourself down to Prestige Auctions to buy those. Also sets of drawers, more drawers, whatever that is. And then you've got these units at the back, as well as some stalls. We still haven't quite finished putting in. Tomorrow, of course, you're going to get the sneak peek for the jewellery cabinet, and you're going to get a much more detailed thing on the military items that we've got that have come in. I'm also doing an interesting little video this week, believe it or not, on sugar cubes. So there you go, everybody. That's Prestige Auctions, how it's looking so far this week. We have got more to do yet, but that's about the bulk of it. So there are going to be some cars as long as they're coming. If not, they'll be next week. But there you go. It's a fantastic auction for you this week. We're looking forward to doing this one. Of course, the viewing for this one is Friday, the 5th of September from 8 in the morning till 7 at night. There you can leave bids, view all the items, or you can decide to come and spend the day with us on Saturday the 6th of September 2025. Come down to the auction, get involved with the bidding. You'll have a great day, I'm sure. So thanks ever so much for watching this. If you do enjoy the content and watching the sneak peeks, remember to subscribe, and we'll see you all very soon at the auction.